Tonight's DJ and TV show is sponsored in part by Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, ADJ, NLFX Professional, Promo Only, Newmark, and DJ and TV Insiders.
Hi, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Thank you for joining us tonight out on Facebook and out there on YouTube. For tonight's show, we've got a special guest.
It used to be this long, and now it's this long. Hey, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Today's Tuesday tip is going to talk a little bit about kind of building off what Tanner James talked about here a couple of weeks back, where he was talking about basically making a long-term plan. And I wanted to do in today's Tuesday tip is to remind you that sometimes long-range things don't happen in this world. What Tanner was talking about gear purchases and things, which is great information. I'll put that link to that video down below. But in this day and age, you have to recreate yourself so quickly and so often, and you have to be changing what you're doing, that really in this world today, compared to when our parents or even our grandparents were doing something, they basically could go and I'm going to go and get into this job and I'm going to work that job and I'm going to do that, and that's the way the world's going to be. Things change so quickly that what we do today to make money may be different in 9 months, maybe different in a year from now, certainly will be different in 2 years from now. Things change. Evolution happens with whatever you're doing. How you operate, how you function. Just think about it. In the last 5 years, 5 years ago, well, you might have been thinking about Facebook a little bit and checking in once in a while, but probably not a whole ton. 10 years ago, you might, unless you were young, you didn't even know what Facebook was. And now today, this Instagram thing, 5 years ago, you weren't doing Instagram. Today, if you're not, you're losing out. Things change. How you do the different parts of your business change. What you're offering your clients has changed or should have changed because their needs, their wants, their desires, what they're looking for, and what they need to create with the vision of their day has changed. Don't get stuck in a rut. That's probably the biggest thing I want you to take from this video is don't get stuck in a rut. You've got to be changing. You've got to be predicting. You've got to be a little reactive, but you've got to be moving. You can't just sit. Oh, I've got this what I've been doing, and I've been doing these same routines for the last 5 years. That's not going to cut it. You've got to be going out there and recreating yourself and becoming a new version of whatever you were yesterday. And sometimes that means that you're going to find that changing is going to take you right out of your comfort zone and right out of the industry that you've loved for a long time. And you might have to go to something else because the change is not you. You find that with music a lot. As you're getting older, you're 40 and 50 years old. Some of the music that's coming out today, you're like, I absolutely hate this. That's a change that you're going to have to make and go to the point where you're going to say, you know, maybe I'm not going to be able to, I don't do teen dances anymore because I absolutely hate this music. Or you might find that, hey, I'm really good at this type of music, and that's going to take me in a different direction than where I was a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years ago. You've got to be ready. You've got to be flexible and really be out there going where you need to go, and don't be stuck in your ways where basically the world's going to go right on past you. If this is your first time watching one of our Tuesday tips, thank you for watching. If you go down into that description area down below, there's a link to all of the Tuesday tip videos. I think there's almost 70 videos in that. There's some that you'll find interesting, some you'll find probably not. I don't care. They're there. Check them out. If I can help you in any way, shape, or form with any of those, watch those, learn something. If not, go get a cup of coffee. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Thanks for watching.